Hello all fan. Welcome back to the TV News 24H channel. Have a nice day. Thank you for supporting our channel throughout the last time. And news of this morning we want to send to you include the following main content. Prince Harry with his brother Prince William approve a statue of Princess Diana tribute. Why Prince Harry always feelings of grief and lonely as talking about Princess Diana. Queen Elizabeth said, Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much loved family members. Prince Harry will with his brother Prince William approve a statue of Princess Diana tribute. Princess Diana appears to be bringing her boys, the Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex back together, at least somewhat. Despite their uncomfortable relationship at the moment, the princes have put aside their differences to come together and work on a project that's very important to both of them. As it turns out that the two have been communicating about the statue in honor of their late mother, Princess Diana, that's expected to be unveiled this summer. The Duke of Cambridge and his brother the Duke of Sussex have reportedly approved a statue of their late mother Princess Diana, due to be revealed at the royal residence on what would have been her 60th birthday on the 1st of July. Amid months of turmoil and a rumored split between Prince William and Prince Harry, who infamously left the royal family with bride Meghan Markle, the brothers have agreed on a final design for a planned sculpture of their late mom, according to The Sun. The statue of Diana by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley is set to be unveiled on the 1st of July, what would have been her 60th birthday. Back in 2017, Prince Harry and Prince William have now signed off on the design, as the sculptor, Ian Rank Broadley, has reportedly sent the carving to be cast, according to The Sun. Before, it was announced that William and Harry had chosen renowned artist Ian Rank Broadley for the piece, known for his portrait of the Queen on British coins. The statue, which the sculptor has reportedly sent to be cast in bronze, was commissioned to mark the 20th anniversary of Princess Diana's death. In a joint statement, the royals said, "We have been touched by the kind words and memories so many people have shared about our mother over these past few months." According to the Daily Mail, planners at the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea have shared details about the statue's dimensions and location within Kensington Palace grounds. The location has been carefully chosen, with the statue to be located off-center on one of the paths within the garden, close to an opening in the hedges. It will be visible to the public viewing the garden, but the statue will not impinge upon views of, or from the palace owing to its slightly sunken and screened position. Jane Siddell, Inspector of Ancient Monuments for Historic England, wrote, "The proposed art installation is located within the sunken garden, an early 20th century element of the gardens located a little way from the east front of the palace." Prince Harry endured great grief at a young age when his mother Princess Diana passed away, but he felt he could not open his heart about her death to his family, according to an unearthed biography. Prince Harry was only 12 when Princess Diana passed away from injuries sustained in a car crash in Paris. He and his 15-year-old brother, Prince William, even walked behind their mother's coffin during the funeral, in a haunting image of grief which the brothers still mention today, more than 2 decades later. Princess Diana and Prince Charles had gone through a messy, high-profile divorce the previous year, so it was no surprise that Charles began to be more open about his ongoing relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles as the years went by. Although Prince Harry and Prince William got along well with Camilla, both have always striven to make sure Diana's memory as the people's princess is not forgotten. However, by 2017, Prince Harry allegedly began to realize he needed to finally process his grief. He badly needed someone to talk to about this, but it was hard to find anyone emotionally available he could lean on. It was not a subject he felt able to raise with his father, who was very happy with Camilla and had made a new, more contented life for himself. Harry was pleased for him, but how could he pour out his heart about how much he missed his mother, longed to feel at peace in her arms, when he knew full well how devastated she had been by Camilla's presence. Charles and Camilla dated briefly in the 70s. It is said, and emphasized in Netflix's The Crown, that he was even thinking of marrying her. However, When he was away on a naval tour, she married her on-off boyfriend Andrew Parker Bowles. Charles then went on to marry Diana, although the two had rekindled their romance by 1986 and began an ongoing affair which upset and infuriated Diana. In 1995, the Princess of Wales even acknowledged his adultery during a Panorama interview, admitting, "There were always three of us in this marriage." This meant any mention of Diana from Harry could create animosity with Charles, according to Ms. Levin. The biographer continued, "Nor could Harry open his heart to the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh, who had mixed feelings about the charismatic but troubled princess and believed that emotions should be kept under control. While Harry, like his mother, does not." Even recently, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have come under fire for supposedly being too emotional. Their confessional interviews and ITV documentary Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, which aired in October, caused shockwaves behind the palace doors, especially as Meghan even said she thought the traditional British stiff upper lip is damaging. Ms. Levin explained that there were other elements of Harry's life which contributed to his feelings of grief well into his 20s. She commented, "Nor did it help that once he'd left active duty in the army it was hard for him not to feel aimless, particularly as he'd hoped it would provide him with a lifelong career." Harry left the army in 2015 after a decade in the military, which he admitted in interviews at the time was a really tough decision. He has since taken on more royal duties, including starting his own foundation with Meghan called the Sussex Royal. Ms. Levin claimed that Harry confided in her that losing Diana had quite a serious effect on both his personal and professional life and left him in total chaos, and he even experienced panic attacks when he was 28. However, his brother William was the one who helped him get help and gradually accept his grief. Harry later said, "William was a huge support to me." The two of them spoke openly about the struggles of mental health during a campaign with William's wife Kate Middleton, called Heads Together a few years ago, to reduce the stigma around mental well-being. Elizabeth, Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much loved family members. Today, Piers Morgan accused again Meghan of launching a smear campaign against the royal family during the couple's interview with Oprah Winfrey, and called Prince Harry a brat. Morgan said, "Whiny brat complaining that his dad isn't still financing everything that he does. Complaining that he was cut off by daddy and his millions." Piers Morgan has claimed Princess Diana would be horrified by Prince Harry cutting ties with his brother Prince William and smearing the Queen. Actually, that wasn't true either. It turns out Prince Charles had carried on financing him. And remember, Harry inherited millions when his mother died. He continued, "You know, I knew Princess Diana well. I think she would be horrified by the split between Harry and his brother." Following Harry and Meghan's interview, Queen Elizabeth issued a statement, specifically addressing claims a member of the family aired concerns over the color of Harry and Meghan's son Archie's skin color, which read, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. Whilst some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much loved family members." Thank you for watching our video. Please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour. And don't forget activate notifications to channel to always get the latest news. If you have any problems with the information in the video, please write a comment below to let us know and answer.